Hey, this is James
and Trevor
from History on the Move. We are standing right here in front of the B&O Museum's Burro crane, Model 15. It's been sitting for about 25 years or so, and we're going to work on trying to get it up and started and running.
So this is one of those videos where it's going to be, does this thing run? Now, you're not going to find out today because we got quite a bit of work, and I'll say this, James and I did a lot of work just to get inside of this thing.
Yes.
And we'll show you some tidbits of how we got into it, physically got the doors open and everything. Yeah. But this is our little pet project in the museum, because this is actually under the guise of the rail ops department, which is what we're in. And so, you know, don't mind the blasting in the background, which is now just stopped, just like they heard me. That's the guys, ref services, that are working on the Freedom Train doing the media blasting.
Yes, media
and
blasting.
The laser, what's it? Laser?
They're doing some laser blasting as well.
Laser blasting as well.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for Restoration Review, because that's our next installment. We'll have some footage of those guys doing some of that too.
That's right.
But back to
the Burro crane.
You want to give them a quick history real quick?
Yeah, so these Burro cranes, these are little self-propelled railroad cranes. These can handle, you know, moving ties, moving tracks, that kind of thing. They were pretty common in mid-century kind of maintenance away departments. Over time, they've been superseded by more modern equipment, but we have one here.
This is a Model 15. I don't know if you can...
Yep, Model 15. This was
right
built
here
in 1939. It's got a GMC 302 inline 6 in the back of it, a gas engine. A lot of these have 3-cylinder Detroit diesels. This one's old enough that it actually predates the 53 series Detroit, so it has a gas engine in it. And
it's got mechanical stuff. We'll get into more of that when we get inside. But let's get you inside, so hopefully the audio gets better from the sandblasting. So hang out for a minute, we'll get you inside. Alright, tell me when you're on it. What's that?
let's try that. Is that good?
I think it's, yeah, it is tightening, yeah. Are you on?
No. I am now.
Okay, here we go. That's good, right there.
Beautiful.
All right.
You got that?
Yes. We'll remember this too. We got to put before we leave. We got to put. Yeah. We got to put something there to plug that up. All right. Let's go to the other side. I'll put this up here. We'll go to the other side.
Yeah. I mean, it's not something to bullshit out. We're going to be fucking around for a while. Well, what I'm thinking is we can just put it into, why don't we just stick the fuel line into it? Just screw it down, doesn't have to be hooked up or anything. Or we can just use that to kind of seal it off. Plug it. Oh, yeah. Because it already has that bolt on it. Yeah, let me see.
All right, I gotta find it now.
Oops, there it is. Down there, yeah.
Well, while we're here, might as well.
Because I don't know.
That's not bent or kinked.
It's kinked all the way down at the end.
Oh, you know what?
But the thing is,
I can make a new. Dwayne should have some copper line around.
I bet this whole fucking thing was in the fuel tank.
In the fuel tank? No, there's no way.
Yeah, look how much slack there is.
Wait. Look at something here. Hold on. This is not.
What the fuck?
That is not.
It's missing something then.
Yeah, this is. It's not flare. Well,
It's kinked.
it's got to be. Yeah, it's kinked, but it's not flare. You know what it looks like? It looks like a bubble flare. Like on your car, it's a bubble flare. So this is also not the correct size. This is a internal thread, and this is an external thread. So there's no way that this is going to go in. So what you need is almost like a pipe nipple. That's what we need.
Do we have one, you think?
We can find one, but what I'm saying is we need a pipe nipple that comes out, and then from there we kind of figure out like how do we go from the pipe nipple to, I would say, this section here.
Yeah. The thing I don't understand is why the fuck is that so long?
I don't know either. Because unless, I don't know, like, you undo it all and like...
It just seems like it has so much extra length.
It's very excessive. And there's no other openings in the tank. That's the weird part.
Yeah.
So, what I think we end up doing is, do you have a screwdriver?
I
We'll take this off.
I do.
Go ahead, because this to me is junk.
Oh, good God.
You know what I mean? This line right here is garbage. But I don't disagree with you.
We do have some, we do have a little, you have that leftover copper line from when you did Dwayne's brakes.
Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I think they did. Yeah, I'll show you what I think they did. Just loosen that a little. They meaning whoever was dicking around with this thing before.
Not bad. Oh, that goes way up in there.
Well, if we had a pair of pliers, get pliers.
No.
We could twist it like that.
I mean, those kitchen pliers.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. All right, so this is what I think they did. Well, maybe not. Because here's what's got to happen though. This has to go down, has to sit at the very bottom of the tank.
I think tilting.
Also, because of the setup on this, there is no fuel filter between the tank and the carburetor.
Awesome.
So we're gonna have to put a fuel filter in there, which means a trip to Dwayne's favorite place,
Napa.
All right, let me move you guys back where you can see us here.
Yeah. So just for a little bit of added context, this here is a fuel tank for the Burro. This had a bunch of fucking, pardon my language,
Sediment.
Family friendly.
They can see your hand, but they can't see the rest of you.
Yeah,
that's okay.
It had a bunch of
nasty
varnish and goop and nasty stuff.
Probably should have brought him along for that, but you know, whatever. Just think of this tank with some nasty crap at the bottom of it. That's all you got to picture.
Yeah, I cleaned all that out of it, and now we're just kind of figuring out how to hook it back up.
Yes, so
there's some old remnants of fuel line in here.
Or what kind of passes for fuel line.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a couple options here. What I'm thinking is we do something like that. You still need something to kind of hold it in place because that's at the bottom.
Still got a mean kink in it though.
Oh, you know what though? Look, what you do is get a pipe cutter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Cut that there, put that back on, although we got to go to Napa and get a, what do you call it? Fuel filter.
Yeah.
Put a fuel filter here between, between the section here and there. And so that way you're, because I don't see, this runs to the fuel pump, correct?
Yeah, fuel pump's down here.
And then where's the, okay,
it goes underneath.
As you pull that line,
it goes underneath.
There's no filter, correct?
None that I'm seeing.
Yeah, there's nothing over on my side. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to go to Napa.
Yep.
We're gonna also have to cut this. So what I think we're gonna do is we'll cut this, put a filter, an inline filter, that will then, the pump will do its thing, it'll pull it to here. At some point when we go to crank this again, what I think we need to do is loosen this, pull it off, and just see if the pump is actually working.
I like the way you think, yep.
So let's do that. Let's hit pause on this, and I think we need to go to Napa first.
Oh.
So, all right, we'll leave that as it is. And so we will be back because we got to go to Napa. All right, so before James and I went to Napa, let me learn to speak English. But before we went there, we also realized that there's a lot of gunk, and if it's in the fuel tank, guess what? It's probably elsewhere. So James is taking off these lines here, and they're just regular worm drive clamps. Use a flathead and some muscles. Pull that off. Worst case scenario, you can just undo the fitting right there. Nope, you can't, because you have to break that loose. Yeah, I'd say go ahead and loosen that. Nope, that's not gonna work. I should have brought like an adjustable wrench or something.
Oh, we can just look in this end. We might be okay, actually. Because this is not, look, I mean, that's not...
Yeah, tell you what, take this side off.
That side?
Yeah, because that's the send side. It's sending to, right? Yeah, it's going through the carburetor. When you go back inside, don't forget, let's bring a pair of channel locks and something like that, like an adjustable wrench of some sort.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay. Yahtzee! Alright, what are we looking at? Other than dry rot and crack. Yeah, it's kind of clean. That's also just on the fitting side, so. Let's do that. I'm not opposed to taking this off. This is really simple. It's just a lobe inside that runs on the cam. So a little, it goes up and down and then it pumps it. I'm not opposed to taking this off, putting it in the parts washer.
Yeah.
Just to be, I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Before we try and run shit through it.
Correct. Now the question is this half inch? Yes, it is. I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, what the hell?
What's that allow us to get this out of there and put it back in the bench right?
Right off. I wonder if this was taken off before.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with yes. And we check the gasket too there against. You see the gasket? You see the gasket right here?
Yeah.
Check that. Well, I'm just holding it when I could be helping you take a bolt out. That's a little easier, isn't it?
A little bit.
Alright, we got that. There's another wash over here, but it's caked in stuff. So yeah, it's just this load that rides up and down the spring right there. Let's see. I mean, that can't hurt to take that off, drain whatever garbage is in there out.
Well, you want to try taking that off first?
Yeah, let's take it over to the bench. Half inch. We have enough sockets at the bench, we can take all this stuff apart. Oh, yeah, let's leave that out here.
Ooh.
No, it's clean actually.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty clean. I'm kind of all right with that. Yeah, that's clean.
Yeah,
that's just rust. It's not going the line. So we'll leave the tools out here. Let's take this inside. We'll take it to the bench. We'll see you inside.
I'm all for reusing what we.
There we go. Oh, easy with the gasket. Easy with the gasket. Easy with the gasket.
Yeah, she ain't too happy there.
Okay, well, let's just...
Yeah, that gasket's fucked. That thing's pretty much... Look at that.
I mean, it is...
And it's broken.
Okay. Now...
I mean, it's all... That's...
Yeah, I do see that. It's cruddy.
That's nothing.
Well, what we could do is go get some gasket material and make your own. That we can show you how to do.
Say we do that.
I got some gasket. We can just buy some gasket.
In that case, I'm just
paper.
gonna pop it out.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll just make a new gasket. Yeah, so we just gotta take this garbage off. And this whole thing's, I mean, this whole thing's gonna be on the parts washer anyway. So.
Yeah.
All right, let's start doing this business now.
You want me to screw and you can hold?
Yeah. It's the most tedious job in the world.
And they're fucking flatheads.
And they're flatheads. Here.
Bucket of bolts.
A bucket of screws.
That gasket doesn't look too bad, so we'll just be careful with that, and I think it'll be okay.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
this one was all full of gunk and rust and yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think we'll be all right. Again, I'll get some gasket paper from Napa, and have you ever made a gasket?
I have not, but we're about to do it.
We'll show you how to do it.
Now, I will say,
I did not bring. Yeah, because all we need is just this.
It'd be real funny if that wasn't even meant to be a gasket. That's just old cruded up gas.
I mean, no, that's definitely a sealing surface. You can see it there.
Yeah.
That's the sealing surface.
Well, we'll have to clean that up then.
Yep, that's a parts washer and probably a little bit of wire brushing. Dropsies. Is that a screen? That looks like a screen.
That is a screen. There's a screen here. That
goes, okay.
And then the gasket goes over top.
As long as you remember that. Goes over top. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can see the ring around here.
So the gasket actually extends a little bit over. The gasket goes all the way. Oh no, I've got it stuck.
Ooh, go easy. Ooh. Now I'm just making noises for dramatic effect.
Yeah. The gasket goes all the way to this edge here. So so it locks that screen into place.
Yeah.
We can probably do a fast forward at this point. We don't need 5 minutes of the big reveal. We got one more to go.
The big reveal, yes. We purposely edited out James's lack of lunch eating and trembling hands, so we can get to the end product here.
Fuck a bunch of flathead screws.
This is way back.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, but I do see something I want to show the people of YouTube, which always makes me excited. You see that? Let's get real close. That says made in, you can see that? Made in USA. That makes my ticker warm. Okay, easy.
Yeah, gasket's off. Gasket's off.
Okay,
We're good.
All right, so we're separated.
Yep. So that's just,
oh, that's easy enough. Just it's a diaphragm.
And that, I think, is going to stay where it is.
Yeah, let's not do that.
There's no need to pull that off.
Nope. That's just a diaphragm. What we will do, though, is actually that fuel pump doesn't look too bad, but I want to see if we can get this screen out. Does that unscrew? No, I don't know. We may just leave that in, just put it in the parts washer as is.
There's a lot of.
I'm sure somebody's going to light us up in the comment section. Oh, it's not how you do that to the fuel pump.
Yeah, I ain't got no idea.
You know,
I was worried if that's like a diaphragm right there. I don't want to put that in the parts washer.
yeah.
I mean, it's going to suck up here and out there. It's kind of like a heart valve.
Yes.
So.
Got carbon in a heart valve. Well, let's do this. I at least want to clean. Well, no, that doesn't matter because that's just engine oil. So yeah, I'm not going to stress about that. This actually looks surprisingly good for something that has sat since when did Dwayne say they parked it? Or ran it last? Do you remember?
Been a fucking while.
All right, well, neither one of us remember, so Dwayne told us, we just don't remember. So what we'll do is not put this in the parts washer. I think it's a bad idea. Because actually, well, the fuel bowl, we'll put that in there. We'll clean some of that stuff out. And we'll leave the screen actually looks pretty stinking good. I'm pretty impressed. See, look at that. So we'll leave that as is. You were like intently staring on this.
Just studying it. That could go in the parts washer.
That's what I was saying to the people.
Yeah.
We'll put it in the parts washer. Does that have a? That just looks like a rivet.
Yeah, that is a good old rivet.
Okay.
Rivet.
Rivet.
Rivet. Yeah, I think this will be okay.
That's fine.
That's not. It's not dry rotted or anything.
What is this? Is that just a plug?
Yeah.
That's a plug. Okay. Well, I mean,
it's a pin, but
all right.
That's a rivet actually going through there. See,
is it
spread out?
Okay.
Goes in there.
So the only thing we're going to really put in the parts washer is going to be the bowl, and we'll wire wheel the bolts wherever that went.
This bolt?
Yeah, we'll just hit that on the wire wheel, make sure it goes back in clean, clean up those threads.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shit, it's pretty caked on here.
Let me see.
See that?
Yeah. I guess just do the best you can.
I think I might get a...
Scotch-Brite? Do you want a piece of Scotch-Brite?
That could work. That could work.
Alright.
Let's see. Anyway, that's probably pretty good. I cleaned out most of that junk that was in there.
I would say there's Scotch-Brite at the bench. Take it to there and... To the bench, James. We'll show the people what we did. So we're doing this also. I want to point this out. We're doing this on our own dime.
Yep.
James and I. So there is no museum funding in this. This is this guy's money to make this thing run again. So we don't have endless resources in this case. So bear with us doing this. But this is what I did. We figured out what the outside diameter, that's this guy, is, and to figure out the inside diameter, yeah, we basically just said, oh, let's see what sockets fit inside. Whatever that is what it is. In this case, it was 1 5/8. Took that, sat it over there, dropped the pencil down, because that fits basically down in the middle there. Wherever that is, that's the absolute center of it. And that was that. And then took that, used my peeper, actually no, we used your peepers. Yep. We used James's peepers, and lined up, I know you can't see, but if we shine a light in there, basically kind of draw a crosshatch here, use X, and wherever that drops down, that's the center. Robert's your mother's brother, and we got ourselves a gasket. So James, right. James is gonna go ahead and keep cutting this guy. There. Ooh, let's see, how's the fit?
Good. Good. I could shave down a little bit.
Shave a little bit off?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and shave. Shave, 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 shave.
I'm sure I could probably just tighten it down so it would squish down. But...
Squishing is good. But you also don't want to crush the edges of the gasket.
Yeah.
I have been there before, and that is not ideal.
I'm just giving it a little trim. A little gasket haircut, so to speak.
That does look like a haircut. Speaking of that, I just got my haircut.
Did you?
When are you getting yours?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say, cheap people do cheap things, right? Like, not get haircuts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cheap people do cheap things.
See how that goes.
No, I don't like the pushing.
Yeah, a little more.
A little more.
Right on that edge there. Where I can still see that pencil line I'm going to take off.
Because if you can see the pencil line, I'd trim it right up to the pencil line.
That's what I'm doing.
Remember, count your fingers before and after every slice.
Tell you what, down at the studio, far and away the tool that people get injured on the most is these things.
Utility knives? Well, yeah, I guess I can kind of see that, because
people, it's like, oh, it's just a utility knife, and then they just stab.
It's a very simple tool, but yet it's also very easy, speaking of simple, to hurt yourself. How are we looking? Nah, we're still a little crushed on that side and that side.
Let's see if I flip it.
I could buy that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could buy that. Yeah, I'd buy it. All right. Ship it.
If it fits, it ships.
That's what I say every time I come here. Oh, let's wire wheel that and clean that up first.
That nut?
Yep, to the wire wheel.
Spin up. That just got going the wrong way. Put this down in there.
Righty tighty.
Yeah.
Lefty loosey.
Get this nice and tight on that new gasket.
Not too tight. Right there. There, right
You think
there.
that's good?
Yeah, because you're already starting to kind of push out here.
Yeah. Nice.
Call it good.
Cool.
Put my finger here. Yeah, go like that. Let's see if it's...
I can hear it making a sound. Yeah, it's moving. I hear it go.
Stop. Just trying to see if there's a whoosh. Is there a whoosh?
I can hear something.
Well, then it's doing what it's supposed to do. Let's call it good.
Yeah, you see that?
Oh, also, hold on, I'm turning the fan off.
That would probably help.
Let me see. Yeah, I do hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not very powerful, but
It's not. It's only, I think it was running at like 15 or 20 PSI or something like that. All right, so let's review here. What have we done? We have...
oh, shit, it's okay, guys.
Don't break it, James.
I know. See if I can get some light in there.
I mean, it's a pretty simple thing. That, yeah, that's just a pin that goes through and creates the rocker motion of it, or allows it to rock, and then you got a pin that, or a spring that provides resistance. So that is all there is to it.
Yeah, I think that seems okay.
All right, so let's do this. Let's get all of our stuff, and we'll take it back out to
Our fittings.
the Burro crane. Yes, we're gonna take our fittings and try some of these out.
All-important gasket.
Must have gasket. All right,
I think that's all.
we'll see you guys back out at the Burro crane. I would have said like an old dog, but I got a 14-year-old American Mingo who has all of her teeth.
That's good.
Not that I'm bragging. Okay, I am. She's never had to get an extraction, and none of them bother her. So, ready, tight.
All right.
All right. Now this goes
Underneath.
That is inlet. This is outlet. So snake it, and then let's get this guy up first. That way we at least get this out of the way.
Bring that on down. Now we have enough that I could probably bring it this way, unless we wanted to back off of that fitting and bring it out the other way.
No, because I'm afraid we'll be sucking air if we do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to suck air.
And we got enough line. I don't think it's going to be an issue.
Mm-mm. Nope. All right. Tight like a tiger. Shake that again. Yeah, that's just that. That's
Tighter than, well, oh, yeah.
tiger. Tighter than a tiger. Okay, let's leave that and let's get this guy. Where's the?
Probably down there.
Hold up. Wait a minute. There it is. Yeah. Oh, bye-bye water.
All right, you remember which end was which?
I don't think it matters. This hose is bi-directional.
That's true. Actually, probably be able to tell. No, we won't.
I think this chowdered end was more up here. If my memory
because there was
right.
hardly any.
This had all
Both
the
ends
cracks
were
and the
pretty
chafes
screwed
on
up.
this,
Yeah.
that, and the other.
Whatever.
Mostly this, that, and the other. Let's get her on up there. Come on. Come on.
You bring those channel locks?
I did. Come on. I don't know who I'm telling. Come on, dude. The hose or the channel locks? Both. I know what's wrong with this thing.
What?
It's got carbon in the revalve. All right.
Do it.
That'll do it every single time. Well, this is a really tight fit. I don't like this, but we'll make it work. All right. Tighten this up.
Gosh.
Hmm? Okay, that's good. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Hold on, hold on. Boop. I'm gonna go like this, give you a little bit more to play with. There you go. Yahtzee! You win! A Burro crane.
What a prize. Ran one part.
Parked when ran.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Got me tightening a hose clamp.
I was looking at your butt, so
Well, that's probably.
we'll change the view.
Nobody wants to see that.
Anybody trying to look at that? Nobody has time for these games. Funny thing is, we were actually on a break. We had plenty of time for whatever games they were.
Oh, yeah. I think that's probably tightened. I had to really crank down on it because there's like that much fitting inside of the.
A metric that? Yeah. Okay. And so now they're done spraying. What I think James and I are going to do before we end this video and before we dive heat stroke.
Yes.
Mostly dive heat stroke. Oh, there they go again.
Do we want to test the fuel pump at all? To see if it shoots or.
We can. What I would do is disconnect it here.
We have to get a bunch of gas because that thing will. That tank will.
Thing is that then we have to drag the big old battery up here. Do you want to do that?
Hell no.
No. Okay, well that solves that problem. Well, what we want to do though is at least take this carburetor apart. Let me see. What's the? How does?
You got. There's a couple. Here. Here's what it looks like to me. Trevor.
Oh, they're below it. No, that's the manifold.
Here, look.
What?
It's studs. Look, they come up through here.
Oh, so actually, you know what? We can leave the linkage, I think. No. This has to come out.
I think that probably.
Watch your hand. Comes out like that. Oh, and the screwdriver rolls into the abyss. So that comes out. So this is now free. So you're right. That's half inch. Half inch. There should be another half inch.
We'll have to pop off this crankcase.
And we gotta take this off. That we just put on.
No.
Backtracking City.
That's good. Yeah, that's probably fine.
All right. And we're gonna have to undo that. That's gonna be actually pull on that one time.
That's the choke.
Oh, okay.
Which also seems to be.
Oh, you know what? Let's make life easier. Is that above or below?
What?
I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, you are gonna. This whole thing's gonna have to come off because the bolts are right here.
There's also. Well, that doesn't solve much of the problem. Yeah. I mean, this is just gonna come off with this because this is part of the.
Yeah, the problem is that there's a bolt all the way back here.
Yeah, I know. Well, we're gonna just have to get a half-inch
wrench.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go get tools. These are half-inch.
Carburetor off.
Carburetor.
Watch that washer. Yeah.
Woo!
You got it.
Oh man, whoever put this bolt here is a nincompoop. I'm gonna need that wrench, whatever you're doing.
I can probably, let me try that one, because I might be able to get that in here. Half inch?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Really? I can't get this one over here. This is El Pupio.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious. Good Lord Almighty. You know what I got to do?
You can see.
Hold on. Easy. Take that off. Done. Now I can get in there. I just went through here. We're going to have to put a cotter pin back in there.
Will you be able to get this one in there?
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, why is this not turning? Ooh, give me that. Give me that. That's mine. Oh, don't tell me the stud's turning. No, it's free. It's free.
Viewers, for context, we are in the middle of Baltimore right now and it's 99 degrees.
And the MARC train's going by.
Yeah.
In case anybody wants to know that. I mean, not right by us, but like, you know.
Close enough we can hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully maybe they can hear that. Whew. This is absolutely, positively no fun.
Yeah.
No fun was had today, boys and girls.
And what else would you be doing on a nice Friday afternoon?
Sitting in air conditioning?
You make a good point. To think, all the air conditioning that could be sat in right now.
It's true. That's a whole day's worth, man. My dog's been sitting at home in this stuff all day. I'm jealous of her. Of course, she doesn't have hobbies like I do, so, yeah. There's that. Maybe she does. She just doesn't tell me.
Woo!
Okay. This thing is being a piece of poopo.
Let me try.
No, it's just really slow going.
You got that nut and washer?
Oh, man. Yeah, I got it. Oh, God.
Just put them all over here, so.
Okay. Don't drop. No drop.
Put them all over here.
There we go. So you got 3 out, 3 out. This is no fun. It's like you don't get many turns on this thing, and this wrench is fat.
You want to try this one?
I can't get, well, yeah, let me, can I get behind? I need you kind of like, oh, now we got some room. Okay, that's a game changer. Yeah, keep doing that. Whatever it is you're doing a good job. Actually, let me take this back inside. Put it in the parts washer. I can change out my battery. Okay, not my battery, but the GoPro's battery.
Ooh.
Don't lose that.
Yeah, that's going over there.
Don't lose that. Then the magic is gone. And then you'll cry a lot. I mean, probably not.
Like electronics, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let out the magic smoke.
That's true. Or like B.B. King, the thrill is gone.
Yeah.
Although this one, I'm more like Albert King. One of his songs, Born Under a Bad Sun. He says,
yeah.
if it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have no luck at all. Oh man, this is the slowest thing. People go, oh man, fuel injection is a pain in the butt. Well, try taking carburetor bolts out that you can hardly get to. Bolts are bolts, and sometimes they're just hard to get to. It's just the way it goes.
Man, with a good fuel injection system, it's pretty much fucking... You can run any old shit through it.
It's true.
And
all right.
The computer will figure out how to make it work.
Oh, this one does not have a lock washer on my side, so just FYI.
Okay. You get the nut out?
Yeah, it's out. It's out.
You give it to me? Just so I have all 4 of them in the same spot?
Greasy nuts.
4
greasy nuts. All right, slowly. Let's pick that up. Slowly. Oh, all right, that looks good. So this is the body of it itself.
Hey.
What?
Dirty.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, well, that explains a lot.
What?
This was kind of seized in place. I went to go push on it, it wouldn't move, and then it broke loose. So the question is, can this come off? I mean, I don't really want to pull this off, but how does? Oh, you know what? I think that's part of the intake manifold. Yeah, I don't want to go that far into this.
Well, isn't this just on the same studs, no?
No, this does literally go all the way through down to here.
Well, no, but I mean, couldn't this just pop off?
Oh, maybe you're right. Hold on, watch your hand.
Yeah. Because that's just the throttle body. Yeah.
Oh, you be right. You be right.
Felt like gasket on. Ooh.
We leave that. We leave it.
Is that a gasket?
We leave it.
Was that a gasket?
Shh. These are questions we don't ask. And that probably has the A word in it. The white stuff.
Yeah.
So we're not going to say that on camera, but you can guess what it is, viewers, and we're going to leave it alone. So let's go take this to the parts washer. Go clean it. All right, so James and I have taken this
Carburetor.
and what, remind me, this is a no.
It's a Stromberg WW.
It's a Bendix model. So neither one of us are that well versed. My experiences with tractor trailers and fuel injected cars. So I've only worked on one carburetor in my life, and that was my brother Garrett's 86 Chevy with a 2-valve Rochester, and even then I didn't have to go that deep into it. So this is what I think we're gonna end up doing here, because you see
These gaskets are roached.
they are, yeah, there's not much left of this El Pupio. So yeah, there's a couple schools of thought here that we were thinking about, which is there's two things. One, we don't know if there's spark.
Yeah.
Two, we're not 100% convinced that the compression is good. Sure, we could turn it over by hand with the ratchet, right, with the crank.
It definitely felt like there was some compression in these. I don't know if it's where it should be.
So what the next installment of this series will be is we're going to hoist a big old battery up in that thing, and then we're going to do a compression test for each of the 6 cylinders, which should not be that bad because those cylinders, the access to the spark plugs is pretty easy to get to.
Yeah, it's really easy.
So doing that's not going to be that bad, but it's getting the numbers, looking at each one, assessing the compression, the PSI numbers, and seeing where we're at. Because if we have a loss of compression or zero compression or anything of that nature, it is full stop on this series because I'm not pulling that engine out. I know neither is anybody else here. So we'll see where this goes. We'll wrap this up now because I'm tired. I want to go home, and I know James is too. And it's dinner time. So hope you enjoyed this. What else? My brain's pretty well fried.
I'm James. This is Trevor.
This is Trevor. Nobody else.
Yeah, you're watching History on the Move, and we'll see you next time.
We will see you with the compression test and see where that takes us. Done.